Hello and welcome back to the channel, Supercar. If you're looking for value, the 2025 Dacia Bigster is probably on your radar. With a tempting starting price, Dacia is promising a large, rugged SUV that won't break the bank. But here at Supercar, we know that the price tag is only the beginning of the story. Car dealers are experts at making the final number look as appealing as possible, leaving out a few key details that can add up to a nasty surprise down the line. In this video, we're cutting through the marketing noise to expose the 5 hidden costs of the 2025 Dacia Bigster that dealers won't tell you. You need to know these before you sign any paperwork. Trust us, hitting that like button now could save you thousands later. And if you want more deep dive car reviews that reveal the real cost of ownership, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. We upload new videos every week. Let's jump into the hidden costs. That incredible headline price you see advertised, well, it's usually for a car that's missing things you probably consider standard. You know, you're not just buying a car, you're actually buying back the features you thought you'd already paid for. The Dacia Bigster is, famed for its low starting price, but honestly, a significant portion of that saving is achieved by making things that are standard on rivals, like a spare wheel kit, a full boot liner and protection package, or even metallic paint, into costly options. You might find that the base model comes with a very basic infotainment system, which kind of pushes you towards the pricier Journey or Extreme trims, just to get things like connected navigation, or the larger, fully digital driver display. The dealer will happily bundle these seemingly small extras, dash cams, all-weather mats, tow bars, or even the popular sleep pack for camping, and before you know it, you've added $2,000 or more to the final price, basically wiping out the initial saving. So always check the spec sheet and, factor in the cost of these mandatory additions. Saving money up front is great, but what price do you put on safety? The Bigster's commitment to budget engineering comes with a hidden cost in terms of crash protection, and crucially, your insurance premium. Dacia has a reputation for prioritizing passive safety, like airbags and basic structural integrity, over the expensive, cutting-edge active driver assistance systems that contribute heavily to a top Euro NCAP rating. While the Bigster will meet all legal safety requirements, its pursuit of a lower price tag often means its safety rating will be lower compared to its fully spec'd more expensive rivals like the Nissan Qashqai or Kia Sportage. Here is the hidden financial hit: insurance premiums. Insurers look at those Euro NCAP scores and the complexity of repairable components. A lower-rated car, or one that may use less advanced materials, can sometimes translate into a higher annual insurance cost. Over 5 years of ownership, this difference can add up significantly. The Unspoken interior compromise: step inside the Bigster and you'll instantly see where Dacia saved money. But this cost isn't just aesthetic, it's a tangible long-term expense in durability and day-to-day living. Dacia is upfront about using tougher, more basic materials like hard plastics. They call it honest. This feels fine on a test drive. However, in the long term, this lack of refinement translates to a few things. First, increased cabin noise, especially wind and engine drone at motorway speeds, which makes longer trips less comfortable. Second, the hard plastic surfaces are more prone to looking worn and cheap over time, which affects the resale value and depreciation. While the Bigster is expected to hold its value well due to its initial low price, the lower-grade materials and lack of soundproofing are definite trade-offs that create a less premium ownership experience compared to competitors. The cost here is subjective, but it's a real reduction in comfort and quality of life over the years. Dacia offers the Bigster with both mild hybrid and full hybrid powertrains, promising, some pretty impressive fuel consumption, but we really need to talk about the reality of those figures. Official WLTP fuel economy figures are a great guide, but honestly, they rarely reflect real-world driving. The Dacia Bigster's full hybrid system, while it can drive on electric power around town, can be let down a bit on the open road. When you push the accelerator hard, or the battery charge drops, the engine can get noisy and yeah, the hybrid transmission can feel a little clunky as it tries to keep up. This means real-world fuel economy figures are often a noticeable step down from those glossy brochure claims, especially if your driving is mostly on the highway. That extra liter per 100 kilometers over 5 years will cost you hundreds, if not thousands of dollars more than the dealer's calculations suggest. So, do your research on real-world consumption reports from actual owners. Dacia prides itself on simple, easy-to-fix engineering, but even simple cars have scheduled services. Don't fall for the low purchase price without looking at the long-term service commitment. Because the Bigster is an all-new model, its long-term reliability and specific parts costs are still largely unknown. What is certain is that the dealer will, push you towards a prepaid service plan. While these plans might seem to offer a discount, they actually lock you into using the main Dacia network, which could end up being more expensive than independent garages down the line. Furthermore, the hybrid powertrains introduce a whole new layer of complexity. The cost of replacing high-tech components, like the 48-volt battery in the mild hybrid, or the main traction battery in the full hybrid, outside of the warranty period is a significant, and honestly, often overlooked potential expense. So, always make sure to clarify the battery warranty details and the exact cost of a scheduled major service at year 3 or 4, since these figures are not typically discussed in the initial sales pitch. So, there you have it, the 5 hidden costs of the 2025 Dacia Bigster. The Bigster remains a fantastic value proposition, and, hey, we're not suggesting you shouldn't buy one, but you must go into the dealership with your eyes wide open. Cost 1. Mandatory options and trims. Cost 2. Higher insurance due to safety scores. Cost 3. Long-term depreciation and comfort loss from budget materials. Cost 4. Real-world fuel economy lag. Cost 5. The hybrid maintenance trap. Don't let the attractive price tag blind you to the total cost of ownership. Do your homework, budget for the necessary options, and, factor in the long-term running costs. Did any of these hidden costs surprise you? Let us know in the comments below. And if you're thinking about the Bigster, which hidden cost concerns you the most? If you found this breakdown helpful, please like this video and subscribe to Supercar for more truthful reviews. We'll see you in the next one. Drive safe.
With